Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss some speaking tips to increase band score from 6 to 8 bands. The very first thing to keep in mind when you enter the examination hall is to greet your examiner. Next up, you must make sure that when you sit down, you must have a correct posture. Some candidates, what they do is, when they sit down on the chair, they lean on either on the table or on the back of the chair. So you must make sure that you are sitting up straight and not putting your hands on the table, or at least not leaning on the table. You must sit confidently and in a good posture. When you sit down and when the speaking starts, you must be completely at ease. For this, you must be confident. You must be at ease with your own body and what you are going to speak. So, your confidence must show on your face and in your action. That is how it will show in your words also. One tip to increase confidence is, when you speak, you must speak loudly. That way, you will appear to be confident. Next, when you are answering the questions, you must not memorize answers. The examiner is trained to catch any pre-planned answers or any pre-prepared answers that you might have. For example, it is natural to say that when the examiner asks, "What is your name?" it is natural that you do not pause before answering any question. But when the examiner asks, let's say, when he asks, "What is your favorite color?" So you must pause a little bit before answering the question, so that it seems like you have not prepared or you are not aware of any such question. For example, let's say the examiner says, "Which is your favorite color?" Your answer should be with a pause and with a smile, because this is a general question and this question is about you. So you must say, "My favorite color is green." And you must elaborate your answer also. That way it won't appear to be too short. For example, you can say, "My favorite color is green because it suits me and I like looking at green colors as it is very pleasant." Next up, you must have a natural flow while speaking. Now, natural flow does not mean that you use fake accents or completely remove your own Indian accent or wherever you are from. It is natural for you to have some amount of mother tongue influence in your own accent when you speak in English. So, please do not worry about that. It won't cost you any marks and it won't reduce your band score. But you must correctly pronounce the words as you speak. Mother tongue influence and pronunciation are two completely different issues. Pronunciation, for example, let's say of spoiled. It is spoiled, but when you speak it incorrectly, it becomes spoiled or spoiled or something like that. Same goes for split. When there is some amount of mother tongue influence, it may become split or it may become split, but it does not cost you any marks. And you must always have a natural flow. For example, if the examiner asks you something about yourself, you must answer it pleasantly and not seriously. Your face expressions may betray what you are thinking. If the examiner asks you anything funny or anything that you may consider funny, then it is not wrong to smile. Or when it is some sort of a serious topic, for example, if you're talking about some law and you have chosen the topic of female feticide, so it is completely natural to not to smile during this when you are describing this law, and to be completely to have completely serious expressions. So the next one is that you must let your natural expressions show on your face. One of the other issues that some people face is that they think they are repeating themselves too much. Now, what is repeating? If you are repeating an idea, that may cost you some marks. But if you are repeating some word such as, let's say, yes or people, then do not use any synonyms of that word. For example, some people use synonyms of the word people. They use masses. It is not right. Do not use people synonym as masses. But if you are using the word yes again and again, then you may use certainly, obviously, of course, and any such synonyms for yes. But it is completely natural for you to answer every question by saying yes. For example, if the examiner asks you, do you like animals? Then it is completely natural to say yes, I like animals and horse is my favorite animal. But if the examiner asks you, why do you like animals? Then it is completely wrong to start your answer by saying yes. You must answer the question of why with a reason, not with yes or no.